guys, welcome to another episode of Perfect the Craft. I'm Andy Hung with
Ryan Roberts.
And we're gonna go over a very unique armbar from closed guard that I learned from my good friend Professor Jacob Bell at One World Jiu-Jitsu. I really like this armbar. I've been feeling it, I've been trying it, and it looks like this. We're gonna start closed guard here, okay? I'm gonna come over the top. I'm gonna break this grip to set up the whole sequence here. I come under and over my own arm, okay? I'm gonna use this device and my closed guard to break this grip. And look how my elbow goes inside of this arm here. I'm gonna go over and my palm's gonna go through his arm. Once we get here, make sure your elbow comes in. And that's a big part of this because it sets up me swimming this arm. And I like to come through with my palm down to the mat. Okay, and now this transition takes place. I let the sleeve go and I go straight for that collar. Now with my free hand, I'm gonna flick and feed this lapel to my hand here. We want this to be strong, okay? I'm gonna frame Ryan away as I do a little shrimp to start the angle, okay? From here, I'm gonna place my palm on the front of Ryan's shoulder and frame underneath it. So with this frame, what we don't want to happen is this elbow to start splitting out. Now my frame is ineffective and he could shoulder roll out of the armbar, okay? What we want to do is at least have my forearm perpendicular to the mat, or even better, maybe just wedge my elbow in just a little bit here, okay? With this frame in place, when I finish the armbar, I'm threatening the break of the arm rather than just having pain on Ryan's arm here. So what we want to do is use my knee, I use my elbow ditch and the frame to threaten the break of the arm. Professor Bell was very adamant about having a nice solid frame on the shoulder, okay? Now, to set up the armbar, I'm gonna take my foot up, I'm gonna step on his hip, okay? We need to create a little bit of space for this technique to work. So I'm gonna frame Ryan away as I shrimp. Here. The mistake that I see with this armbar is people will introduce too much space into the technique. So I'll see people do this where they start to open up their back and their chest to finish the arm, okay? We don't wanna do that. So two things are gonna happen here. I'm gonna step on his hip. I'm gonna use my points of contact to frame Ryan away as I shrimp. Here. And now, the top of my bicep ditch is right behind Ryan's elbow, and my inner knee is gonna help enhance this finish, okay? And now that we created this nice concave space, I'm gonna hyperextend Ryan's elbow through that space. I use my knee, my arm, and the frame all at the same time, and we get the tap there, okay? We've been calling this one the Albatross wing armbar. If you guys like the technique, make sure you guys share it and subscribe below. Mahalo.